Hey, it's Jesse, Chief Explainer Officer for AFT Construction, and we are at SM Gilbert Traditional today, and we're talking about pavers. Do you do pavers, concrete, other options of maybe acid washed concrete? Whatever your case may be, what would be best for your house? Let's take you through these pavers. We're going to talk a little bit about them. With this situation, I want you guys to take into consideration that there's a running bond beam through this. So they put in all of the pavers. Obviously, these are put into place beautifully. And underneath here, it's just sand. So they went through and they basically leveled out all of this driveway with sand, and then they started laying the pieces into place. But in this situation right here, we got a running bond beam that's set in with concrete. This is a truly important piece of the puzzle, because if we don't set it in place, then all of these are gonna move. So they're gonna lock it in on both sides. It's kind of like a belt in some cases, but in this situation, we've got it running along this side here, and then it's gonna run along on the outside as well. And then all of these right now are freestanding. Now, I don't know if they're gonna lock these in where they basically have a sand that they push into place to fill in all the cracks, and then they wet it down and that holds it into place. We'll see if that is what they do. But in this situation, we have these here. Now let's go back this way. These pavers go around the whole property, but if you look back that way, you're gonna see that we get to concrete. So let's go that way really quickly. I want you to see this line that curves. So this is the curvature of the driveway here off of the house. Look at all of this right here. This element here is interesting. I kind of compare it to over-Xing a pad. So when you're doing, when you're getting ready to pour concrete, or you're pouring your stem walls for your concrete pad, you over-X beyond the scope or the site, the construction site, just so that way you have space. Well, in this situation, they're kind of over preparing so that way this cut does not disrupt the levelness and flow and pattern. So it follows it all the way around, and then they're gonna have the running bond beam over here. So it's gonna follow all the way around to that spot over there. But this keeps it level and in line, and it looks like it's too much over here, but ultimately this helps keep the flow, a natural flow for this paver driveway. This right here, like up there where you saw the cut, now you actually see the end result. So here's the running bond beam. They ran a cut all the way on this curve and all the way over here to the garage here. So we got garage 1, garage 2, and then the crazy garage back there. But we're not gonna get to that element here, but we are gonna get to the concrete. But this gives you a good visual of what we're dealing with. Now, let's make our way to this concrete here. This concrete is different than most driveways that we run into in just kind of master plan community construction. This concrete is cut in a way that makes it easy for skateboards, scooters, any kind of small wheeled toys can get through and have fun on this concrete, because this concrete is basically runs throughout the back half of the property. You guys have seen the skate park before back there, and that's a whole nother ball of wax that we're not going to get into. However, this concrete and this paver transition right here, as you can see, is really clean, and it's going to look pristine when this house is done. Wrapping up this video, which one is right for you? We've got the traditional concrete pour, we've got pavers, maybe acid wash concrete. Leave a comment below what you think is best, and this is one of the more impressive driveways we've done. What are your thoughts? Let me know, comment below, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.